All right, counter punch boxing. What's going on, YouTube? Okay, check it out. I got a good one for you today. You know, I woke up and I saw a clip of the interview last night, and I thought it was old. Well, I woke up today, and apparently it's not. It's not old. Actually, I'll at the end I'll explain. There was a channel, falsely reporting what Canelo said, but right there, you're looking at a new tattoo that Canelo got of his daughter, and it's actually really cool. There is a tattoo artist that he went to. I forget the name, but a real just great work, just awesome. But I mean, the detail on it, it looks like an actual portrait. Portrait, is that portrait? Portrait, yeah. But wow, I mean, really cool. Here, let me see. Yeah, this lady here, I forget. It's like Mojave tattoo. I forget, something like that. It starts with an M, and but you can go to Twitter and see, all their work. They do incredible work. I mean, it's just really awesome. So, I'm glad that, he got a good tattoo, because a lot of these boxers, man, they'll get tattoos. They're not so great. You got all that money. You can hire the best tattoo artist in the world. Why not? But, so look, let's get on to the actual interview. Okay, first they had Canelo Alvarez, and right where Gennady Golovkin is sitting. Okay, wherever they're at, I'm not sure whether they're. And today, they're having the press event today. So I'm going to be reporting on that tonight. I've got things to do today, and then tonight I'm going to come back and give you guys all the highlights. But basically, in a recent interview done yesterday, Canelo says he's going to knock Gennady Golovkin out, which, I say he's been, look, nothing new, right? But this had a different feel to it. Canelo was like, he's guaranteeing it. He's confident. He's on. I mean, it's like he's betting his reputation on it. It's not a ploy to sell tickets. It's not. He is truly, in his mind, he's truly going to knock him out. And he's kind of. I'm like, damn. He's kind of got me wondering. Like, is he going to knock him out? Like, shit. Like, this dude's pretty damn confident. But but when Gennady Golovkin was questioned about this comment, he said, well, he didn't do it the first time, and he claimed he was going to knock me out, in the first fight, and he did. He ran the entire fight. He's like, so, he's like, does it scare me? No. He said, look at Curtis Stevens. Curtis Stevens said he's going to knock me out, and, we all know what happened. He ended up on the canvas, right? So, and then, Gennady Golovkin goes on to say, look, I never landed with full power, not even close. His punches felt like nothing to me. This is the middleweight division, and he's basically a small guy for the middleweight division. He's like, I couldn't even feel the punches. Like, they're nothing, absolutely nothing. And then Canelo again responds, well, this time it's different. I've been in the ring with him. I know I can take his power. So I am going to come forward. So I'm curious. Look, look. If Canelo doesn't deliver, and he needs to deliver on his promise. I'm not talking about, he's going to come for, we're going to have a couple of moments, right? In a 12-round fight or whatever, where Canelo actually came forward and banged it out for 30 seconds. No, this needs to be come forward and hold your ground. Every round, or at least once a round. Stay in the pocket for 30 seconds every round. That's coming forward. What really coming forward, true Mexican style coming forward is coming forward head to head, foreheads locked, foot planted in the middle of the ring. That's coming forward. But I know that's not going to happen because he would get knocked out. So they asked Canelo about the comment Abel Sanchez said. He said, that Canelo came in as Floyd Mayweather, or came in the ring as Canelo left as Mayweather, and he said, okay, here's the thing. This is where it gets tricky. He said something in Spanish, and there was like an edit. There was like this clever edit, and then the guy translating the English, this dude over here, I don't have a picture of him, but you kind of see him right there, and in the khaki pants with the watch on his left hand. or left wrist, he says, you know, Abel Sanchez is an idiot. You know, they all like, ha, 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 ha. They all start laughing. But there was some kind of edit, so I don't know who put out this video, but there was some type of edit done there. So I don't know if Canelo called him an idiot. Like I said, there's clickbait channels everywhere right now going, oh, Canelo Alvarez calls, you know, calls Abel Sanchez an idiot, right? You know, that's the clickbait. See, I don't do that crap to you guys. That's garbage, and I don't do that. But he says, look, Canelo says that Abel thinks he's one of the best trainers in the world, so he should know you have to make adjustment. You can't just go forward and have a war. I mean, really? I mean, come on. Canelo promised a war. He promised to go forward. He criticized remember the Irizarry Lara fight, criticized him for running. You know, so Abel Sanchez is only holding Canelo accountable to what Canelo promised his fans. Let me repeat that. Abel Sanchez is only holding Canelo accountable to what Canelo promised the boxing world and his fans. He said, I'm going to plant my foot in the middle of the ring. I'm coming forward. This will be war, right? And what do we get? This little thing, this guy running around the ring. I mean, it's like that little ping pong ball, like that game. Remember that old Atari game, like boing, doing, 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 doing. It was crazy. He just ran around the ring, you know. So of course, Abel Sanchez is going to hold him accountable, right? But let's see. Then, okay, let's see. I took notes on this one. It doesn't matter. Okay. You know what? I'll leave it at that. You know, I don't want to. Yeah, I took a few notes. So I was going to mention something else, but it's kind of boring, so I'm not. But anyway, like I said, I'll leave it at that. But here's the thing. Look, I know I don't expect Canelo to go in there and have this Hagler-Hearns, you know, style fight. I really don't. But in the original fight, there's simply too much running. Okay, and now and I do question a lot of things, like for Gennady Golovkin. You know, did he land a full power shot? You know, because if he did, you know, I don't think really, there was a couple of moments where I think he stunned Canelo, but if he landed, you know, a full 100% power shot, it should have knocked him out. So yeah, there are questions that need to be answered in my own mind. You know, in my own mind, I'm wondering, you know, why there wasn't even a knockdown, you know, so where was that power? Where was that body work from Gennady Golovkin? You know, so look, I'm not just, you know, putting pressure on Canelo for the running. I'm also putting pressure on Gennady Golovkin because, you know, neither guy did what they said they were going to do. Now, Golovkin did more of what he said he was going to do, and Canelo did less of what he said he was going to do. So that's where we're at right now. So, you know, both guys need to really step it up in a rematch. So what do you guys think? Leave your comment below.